Greetings, peace, blessings, love, light. Welcome to the Black Girl Magic channel. I'm Jade, and I'm continuing the series on the Divine Masculine. So I've given you all the Earth Divine Masculine, Air Divine Masculine. So today I'm going to offer the fire signs for the Divine Masculine. So, new energy have been coming in, and I've been getting these downloads about crystals. So I'm guessing my ancestors or my spirit guides are pushing me to learn about crystals. That's all I can figure about it. So the crystal that came, or stone that came for me today for this energy when I was meditating on the reading was black onyx. So when I looked into black onyx, I was given information in reference to its healing qualities and what it can do. So it's a good stone for, it helps with issues such as addiction, alcoholism, birthing problems, and it's a calming and soothing stone. So it helps you release anxiety as well as dispelling negative energies. It helps you release negative energies. Okay, and it also helps to bringing your dreams. It aids in visualization and remembering your dreams, and mastering one's own future. It also aids in wise decision making. So the number that it vibrates on is a 6. And 6 is all about balance, harmony, security, responsibility. So those 6 flows with those attributes of the healing qualities of the black onyx. Now, the other number that I was given to you guys during the meditation was 22, which is a master number. That's a phenomenal number. That means that you all will be being aided by the ascended masters, the Jesus, Buddha, these energies, these divine spiritual energies are surrounding you, are going to come to you now. And these energies are about attaining spiritual awareness. Also, ironically, turning your dreams into reality, which taps into the black onyx stone, which aids in making you remember and visualize your dreams. So if you can take your dreams from sleep state to wake state, then you can walk it and bring those things into fruition. Black onyx also resonates with the root chakra. So that means grounding and all having to do with that stability and balance. So we're going to get into the reading. As you know, I usually pre-shuffle and pre-deal to save time, because that way I can put more energy into the reading as we speak. So, thank you, Divine Creator, Most High. We come to you clearly with open hearts, open minds, asking for you to affirm this request for clarification, clear and concise communication with my spirit guides, my ancestors. Use me as a vessel to bring forth truth, knowledge, and wisdom, and reconciliation of any problems or questions that need to be answered by the audience. Thank you in advance for blessing this affirmation. It shall be. Amen. Selah Ashe. All right, so let's begin. So now I'm going to put the camera on the cards, and we're going to go ahead and get into this reading. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's look at what we've pulled. So for your energy right now, or the energy that's going to be coming to you soon, the oracle cards that we pulled were intuition and grounding. Ironically, grounding your root chakra, the energy of the black onyx. Grounding. I center and ground myself despite emotional upset around me. See, bringing really, this was confirmation for me that these downloads that I'm getting now about the crystals are definitely a little insight to what the reading is going to be about. Because the black onyx is about releasing negativity and releasing negative energy. By the way, I meant to show you, this is an example of what the stone looks like. So, intuition. Also, in tune with black onyx. Wise decision making. Trusting your higher self. 22 being a number of the ascended masters. Leading you into spiritual awareness. This is all about intuition. My intuition guides me to people, places, and jobs that I enjoy. So let's see. 5 of swords. That's air energy, but it's about conflict. The 5 of swords is about internal energies within yourself that are blocking the things you're trying to bring into fruition. Okay. So, like, a million cards just came out, but let's just look at them. So we have the 2 of cups. Love. Sharing your partnership. Feeling connected and bonded to somebody. So, that's conflict. Mother of Pentacles. Yeah, that is... Lately, when I use these wild and unknown tarot, when the mother and father energy come up, it usually is being literal as hell. So this is energy, masculines, pertaining to bonds and relationships with your mother or maternal figure, and it came out with your love. Because I think a lot of things that people don't realize is when they seek relationships, a lot of what they seek is coming from familiar energy of what they've known, how they were raised. And it's called we have the Electra complex and the Oedipus complex. Electra complex is when a female child has adoration towards her father. And vice versa for the Oedipus complex for the male child with the mother. So even in times when there are issues or dissonance between the mother and the child, they often seek that energy. It's weird. Sometimes our human craves what we feel. It's more like the familiarity and the comfort. Sometimes we have to break that comfort if we don't like the energy that was given to us. So we have strength. And we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So, strength with this Ace of Swords is being reversed. You need to find your strength spiritually instead of intellectually. Brilliant thinkers, passionate thinkers. You all are full of fire. You're fire signs. But sometimes you tend to psych yourself out of things by thinking of it too much. Your passion you need to start allowing your passion to drive you and just naturally. Sometimes we don't need to think about something, especially if it's something that clicks here and we feel it and it feels good. Just do it. Just do it. We take a lot of time to stop and think about things when Spirit, the Creator, is just pushing us to do it. And we talk ourselves out of it. 10 of Wands, that's about your passions, but the struggle in it. It's completing a cycle, but you're feeling like it was so much work and effort put into it. And the 6 of Cups is in reference to looking back to a time, almost childhood, and childlike energy, a nostalgic feeling of of something that felt good, things that you enjoy. And when you were children, that's when we dwelled in intuition. Children don't think as much as adults. Not saying that they're like idiots, but they just do. Children are children, and they're creative entities and beings, and they'll just push the envelope. They'll just walk and be. And they don't do otherwise until they're taught or instructed. You should think about your actions. You should think about this. Yes, we have a brain, we think, but our intuition, our gut. Do you know that your intuition or your gut feeling is literally your second brain? And sometimes we need to let that be the first thinker for us. Okay, so dealing with this intuition and this grounding, it's an internal thing within yourself that is preventing it. And, we have these, we're reflecting on all this stuff that has occurred in the past, and, but you're not acting on it as you should. I just heard not should, as you really want to. Stop second guessing yourself. If it's what you want, go for it. Sometimes that thinking, we start to consider too much of the outer elements when we're supposed to realize that everything is within us. So the energy that we're being given to do and move is the energy that we need. Stop taking on this extra stuff, changing the program, changing the format, changing the outcome. All right, so let's look at what your goals are or intentions are currently. It's the Ace of Cups. So that's abundance. That's bringing in a consistent flow. Since it's the Ace, it's the beginning thought of conceiving what you want infinitely, abundantly, love, financial. Abundance is abundance. Abundance covers the gamut of everything that we require, everything that we could ever want. And your abundance is possible for you, but you have to trust in it. So here you are, fire. The Father of Wands, Father of Cups. See, this is you, both of you, and it's reversed. This is who you are, this fire, this passion, but your cup is upside down, and so you're not feeling loved, or you're not feeling like there's anyone for you to offer your cup to. So you're feeling a little empty right now. And then there's the Daughter of Cups, which is, that's energy of, it's youthful energy. But this is more like, this is within your duality too, because it's going on, I just heard it. Y'all gotta get over that first hurt. That hurt that happened, it could have been 10 or 20 years ago. And you haven't gotten over it. And, I'm not saying you're sitting there depressed, dwelling on it every day, thinking about that same shit over and over again. But, wait a minute. You are not really, but I forgot. I wrote them down. I got 3 downloads for you guys. Stop dwelling. No need to panic or react in anger, and time to chill. So, maybe this is an aspect of your past that you're dwelling on, that we were talking about here with this nostalgia, this feeling of going back to childhood, the past, things that have occurred in the past. And this struggle over here with this Ten of Wands, also you fire energy, struggle of moving past it. And then also this struggle of the rapport with either your mother or mother energy. Because look, right, you really do want this Two of Cups. I have two twin flame cards as a reader, the Two of Cups and the Lovers. And both of those cups are balanced. Twos are absolutely balanced, and the Lovers is a 6, so that represents balance as well. But this is like knowing that that person is right there in front of you, that you have this person to share with, and it's reciprocity, and that's what you're looking for now. And I think you didn't think that was something that was really important to you, and it really didn't matter before, but now it does. So if it matters now, make it count. Let me clarify once more this energy of your goals or intentions. Okay, there she is again, Mother of Cups. That's that mother energy again, and it's in reverse. So that shows the discord. Whatever it is, that energy with you and your mother or your mother figure or the matriarch in your life, whether it be grandmother, auntie, whoever raised you, that there's something that makes you look at the people you choose differently. You need to reflect on it and ask for help and guidance for that to be illuminated so that you can get past it. So let's look at the path that we should be on or should be taking. Okay? You wanted abundance, path to abundance, right? Path to abundance, which is this is the Nine of Cups. So that's the path of you're sitting there, you're getting everything set up, everything is in tow and intact, and trying with your best self, your higher self, because there's this Mother of Swords energy. Now, this could be a person, but it could also be an energy that you need to take on. And this energy is all about intuition. The Mother of Swords, she's like the Empress. No, I'm really hearing High Priestess. I don't know why I said Empress, but it's an intuitive. This individual or this energy is a knowing. It's just a knowing, and that's intuition. Just a knowing. You being in tune with divine source, divine mind, and just knowing what to do and how to do it, and what the outcome is going to be. That you can meditate on that energy, but that onyx again, releasing anxiety, bringing in harmony and balance, security. Security is definitely within the realms of abundance. And look at this. You have a 5 and a 6. The 5 of Wands, getting through this inner conflict again, figuring out, look, okay, you see these wands, they're going every which way. So you have a concept in your mind, but you're not directing the energy in the proper direction. Change. The 6 of Wands, meaning swift change. And you see that rainbow, and it's pouring down raining. Then there's a rainbow. That means, but look at the wands. They're all pointing in one direction now. You leveled up. That's going to the next level. And what I just heard is, it's the people around you. It's the people around you. So that means, look at that. Look at the energy that you're surrounding yourself with. And the energy that you're surrounded with is usually your path, because that's what you're around. And we often ride the frequency or vibe on the frequency of those that we're with. So if you're not liking the frequency that you're on, one of the first things that you can do, aside from meditating and doing some cleansing and changing yourself, is changing the energy of the people that you have been around lately. The energy you need to be bringing in this type of energy. Being around intuitive sources, being around people that have higher, varied perspectives and that aren't closed-minded. I think that's a part of this past energy, or this energy that causes the conflict within a lot of you fire divine masculines. Is the aspect of these learned qualities that have been instilled in you, and the conflict between truth and what's been. Go with truth always. Go with truth always. And here's the thing. When you go with truth always, some of these energies that are keeping you stagnant, the universe is going to remove them for you, and you won't even have to do anything but do what's natural. So I'm going to go to the next. The outcome. The outcome. Just called the High Priestess, right? High Priestess. No, it was in reverse. And the outcome right now, we're going to clarify it, because I think it's in the reverse position because you're not using that energy right now. You're not using that energy right now. But it's because you're looking for, here's how it's going to be fixed. 4 cups. You're looking. And this is what a lot of this energy is about. You're trying to figure out, I think we said you want to extend your cup to someone. We got it here. And it's here with the Ace of Cups, but it's upside down. Because you're looking around. I told you it's the people around you. You're looking around like, what? It's got to be more. It's got to be more, and you can't understand what it is. I just told you what it was. It's the energy around you. You change the energy, the results come out different. Okay? Look, you change the energy, look what comes. 10 of Pentacles, that's physical abundance. Then, yeah, this is the 2 of Swords in reverse. For me, when the 2 of Swords, again, that's balance, but it's also saying, when it's upright, you have to make a decision. When it's in reverse, that's your option. The decision's been made. And this 3 of Pentacles, not feeling like you are in a community. I love it when the cards just confirm. This three of Pentacles, when it's in the upright position, it's all about coming into partnerships with others, building alliances with others, having a sense of community and foundation with the people around you. It was in reverse. So this is about shifting the energy around you. I told you the Black Onyx is about dispelling negativity or things that are binding you. I wouldn't be surprised if the devil shows up somewhere in this reading, honestly. Now here's the 2 of Wands. Choices. It's like you have something over here to the left, something over here on the right. In the palm of your hand, you're literally holding, and look what's here, the world. If you look at the standard tarot deck, this 2 of Wands, it's man. He has 2 pillars one on each side, and he's holding the world in the palm of his hand, wondering what to do. What do you do when you're holding the world in your hand? You go and grab it, hold it, and make that shit pop. And if you do it, that's what you're going to get, literally, the world. So, let's see. Energies that are here currently are coming in that you should pay attention to, that will be comforting or aiding energies. Okay? So we have Justice in reverse. Now it's in reverse, so that means you are going to be getting, I'm just hearing confirmation. See, justice is about closure. I don't think it's closure for you. I'm thinking it's just confirmation, and confirmation will be your closure. There's issues about this person, this Queen of Cups, which is, this is the person, your person of interest. But you're viewing them in an upside down aspect or way now, when that's not really how they are at all. It's going to take your perspective to change and look at the situation. Because look, here's this Three of Pentacles in reverse again. Confirmation. So that's the sense of community not existing how you see it with this, in that situation. So that sounds negative, but remember I told you, when you go with the truth, you can't go wrong. So when truth enlightens you, that's a blessing. Even if it's a truth that might sting a little bit, it still is a blessing. I'm going to clarify these three, and I haven't been able to clarify these energies for the masculine, but I feel the need to clarify here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, so we have Knight of Swords. That is a message coming in with quick communication. I told you, you're about to get some confirmation. And it's going to, we got this Nine of Cups. Again, this is going to bring forth a sense of stability, as the Black Onyx, stability, and it's going to bring you to a crossroad where you're able to make the right choice or decision, wise decision making. Once again, the Black Onyx, and this Eight of Cups is going to help you move forward, move on to the things that you really want. Your Empress. It's in reverse because you don't have her. And it's this Five of Pentacles right now because you're still feeling like it's been a loss. But that's an illusion as well. Everything that has been taken away or left, the universe did that for you because it was necessary and you wouldn't have done it yourself. This Hierophant is all about delving within, going with your traditional aspects. But Hierophant also can represent marriage and tradition. Tradition. And every time I say this and hear this call, I'm like, tradition, not religion, tradition, not religion. Because people get these things confused. Tradition for yourself. What is your tradition? Going back, that's this nostalgic energy as well. Going back to the things that have worked hands down for you in the past. That should be the traditions that you begin to bring forth for yourself. Okay, let's look at the energy that we need to be looking out for. Strength in reverse. So that means fear. We don't have no time for fear. And if it creeps in, stomp on its head. And you need to speak positive mantras to yourself to get you out of that thought. King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is a stable energy. It's all about having everything fulfilled here. But it could be negative if your only focus is stuff. Your only focus is things. You are in an energy now where we need to be dwelling in the aspects and matters of the heart and feeling and emotion. And this has been across the board for a lot of the divine masculine now. See, with these quick shifts and things that have been coming in, just naturally, universally, people are starting to feel shit that they've never before felt and never thought they had ever wanted. And it's weird, it's awkward, and it's like, what is going on? Well, address it. Address it. And this Three of Wands, you know, threes are about completion and wands are about change. But this Three of Wands has to do with you feeling the need for support. So don't let what you can't physically see be a fear for you. And don't get stuck in dwelling on things, money, you know, stuff. There are, you know, it's bigger than that. If there's a bigger picture and you're in it, if you want abundance, abundance is across the board. It's just not the flesh. It's just not the money, the clothes, the cars, that kind of shit. It's everything. And it's really within. That's why you got all those inner conflict cards. It's that spiritual thing that needs to be fixed first. Touch your spirit, it'll work on your heart. And then everything else will fall in line. So here are your closing energies. These are the energies, universal outlook, or the perspective of the divine realm support. Ha ha ha. Just told you that. Receptive, being receptive, and empowerment. Yep. Don't be scared now with this strength card in reverse. So the cards are confirming the cards. I support myself with supportive people. Told you about the people. Change the energy. Who believe in my dreams. If you're not around that energy, you're going to remain and feel stagnant. Receptivity. I am open in my heart, we were just talking about that, and mind, to receiving the blessings that I deserve. Absolutely. Here's the thing. If you're in negative space and you don't really feel you deserve it, it ain't coming. So you got to pay attention to the energy that you're really sending out to the universe. Empowerment. I recognize and appreciate all that inspires me to feel empowered. You got to understand what strengthens you. Understand those traditions that this hierophant that make you feel better, that have you acting better and flowing better. Okay, so Son of Cups, Six of Wands, the Fool, Four of Wands, the Hermit. There's that King of Pentacles again in reverse, telling you, lay him down. That's not your worries right now. That's gonna come. This Nine of Swords about anxiety.